Morning, Trainiacs. Today we're talking about
Hey, no, Taren, come on, man. This is my video. Let's get into some questions for you.
touche.
Social media is all about what's sexy, what are the celebrations and things like that, and a part of that, and I'm personally struggling with that as well. How can you make the non-sexy sexy, specifically as it comes to our sports, endurance sports, doing the slow, easy stuff and doing a bulk of that volume is so essential, but very often you see posts about easy workout. Now, not to discredit some people, but you see heart rates of 165. That might not be an easy workout for
Yeah, that's
most
not very easy.
workouts. So, and how do you make that non-sexy sexy at the end of the day? Because it is so essential. And I personally don't know how to do it, because it's also, when bringing this to my athletes, it's some people you really have to kind of smash and just go slower. This is still too fast. This is still too fast. Go slower. It's like rinse and repeat.
I don't know. I think it's about talking about it more. Katarina Matthews and we actually did a podcast with her about 2-3 months ago. Fantastic human. Really big fan of Kat. She is a huge proponent of training less than most people do. I think she's winning Ironman races with average weeks of about 11 hours. And the vast majority of her training, very, very easy. And we talked a lot about how what is sexy and gets all the likes are just these hellacious workouts that you do. And that's what people post. And I'm kind of guilty of that too. That's what you post, and that's what gets likes, and that's what you see. So everyone thinks that's all that you should do. And when I post my easy workouts, like, it doesn't really get any interest. Like, nobody cares about the 2-hour easy ride that I did on gravel. Like, literally nobody cares about it, but that's the important stuff. I think as we see more people talking about this, and we see people like Katarina Matthews going and running the third fastest marathon run ever run by a female, while talking more about the easy runs, about recovery, about being healthy overall, about not worrying about your weight and worrying about your health. I think we need more people talking about that, whether it gets likes or not. And that's what's important. And I mean, to be honest, that's a business risk that I'm taking, that I am going all in on something that people don't want to do. People don't want to hear, you know what, you really just kind of have to mellow out for like 8 hours a week. And then you have to go really hard for 2 of them. But that's it. It's just 2. They don't want to hear that. They want to hear that they can go out and run at 160 beats a minute all the time because it's easier for them to do that. And I'm going all in on a business that is trying to make healthy humans, as opposed to athletes that get really fit and then flame out. And I don't know, ask me in 5 years if it's a good idea.
You're taking NTK on this journey, Taren. I was following that on the real low runs, slow runs, and I saw her getting demoralized, but you were really pushing. How is that turned out?
Pretty horribly. She hates it. Yeah, so we worked out her zone 2 cap to 135 beats a minute, and that was a fast walk for her. And she didn't like it, and she flamed out of it. We just found other things. And if people don't want to do triathlon because they just don't like it, go find something else. It's cool. Like, that's why we're trying to go towards having running as an option in our app, and just strictly kettlebell training and yoga training in our app, and just strictly bike racing in our app. That's cool if people want to do that. And Kim just went and found something else. She went more into the kettlebell training because she hated running, and some people just hate running, especially when it's at a low heart rate. And if that's for them, I get it. By all means, if they want to go and run at a higher heart rate, sure, just don't expect it to work out for them long time. Like, the science is really clear on this, that it's not going to work out for you from a performance standpoint or a health standpoint long term. Hey everyone, Taren Gazelle, otherwise known as Triathlon Taren here. I'm the founder of Motive, and we help motivated humans, people like us, regular humans that have day jobs and families and real life commitments, live a more fulfilling and challenging life by going out and attempting feats that they didn't think that they could, typically with endurance sports, whether it's running, triathlon, or cycling, maybe swim runs, whatever endurance adventure you want to go on, we can help you do that.